if I sit here? We have a background. And it's almost impossible to actually sit in this chair. So this is going to be great. Let me grab some scissors. And just to make sure that the dogs do not interfere, the door is closed. Happy Muffin is off in the distance. Hershey is laying in the chair. All is as it should be. We've got someone in the chat. Hi, Snowy. Hi, Nightwolf. Hola, ¿cómo está? Está bien. We need some referees. As you all know, I always make sure to have referees for things like this. So we have a bucket of crap over here that I'm bringing over as the referees. So, hi Bricko. So, IQB 157. Went to Hot Topic today and got swag. Nice. So, today we have the Super Soaker Mega Dunk Fill. And more interestingly, we have this thing. The Power Drench. What is this thing called? It's called the Power Drench. I guess. That's the name. And these are both very interesting. This one was way more expensive than the other one. This was a $25 Super Soaker. And it's not like electronically powered or anything, but it was $25. You'll see why later. But for the referee, we have this barrage that I found at Cashies for $1.50. So let me fill this thing up and clean it. It's filthy. I don't know why it's so filthy, but it is. There. So that can sit. We'll come back to it later. I probably should have a towel or something over here, but I don't. So let me go and actually get one. Okay. So let's, in chat, Weebles. We're bringing it back, chat. No, we're not bringing Weebles back. Oh, there's that. There's this bug in my face. There's this Buzzbee thing. And I'm not seeing the one that I want to use as a referee. It doesn't really matter. We are going to start with this one. Because this is arguably the less interesting one. I definitely think that the other blaster is going to be far more interesting to talk about. Is that it? Does this come right out? I guess it does. Yeah. Oh, there was a third one, but it did not hold at all. So that's that. We have this. So this is the Super Soaker. It actually looks really good. That's a really good grip. That's a pretty good pump grip, even though, oh my god. Oh man, you think Alpha Strike is bad? Look at that. I could crush that. It's supposed to be like this, I guess. Yep, it works. And then it has this plug valve thing. So the whole gimmick with this is you dunk it in a pool, and then you're good. Dang cheap plastic. I mean, the rest of the blaster actually feels pretty good. Like, this whole orange part feels very good. The clear plastic feels really good. Up here feels good. It's got a scope. There is nothing in there. And actually, the screw hole thing, screw post, blocks your view of the reticle. So that's hilarious. The grip is really good, though. Like, this is a really nice grip. I would love to have this grip on another blaster. Overall, it's a pretty comfortable blaster entirely. This is not a stock. That's impossible. No, this is hell. This is hell on earth to hold it like that. And, oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. So the scope, if you look in there, has a big hole in the top for the air to escape out of. So the scope is actually there to provide an air release while still looking proper. That's genius. Okay, that's not a stock, that's a stonk. Yeah. So let's move the camera over here, and let's see how well this thing does its job. So it says you just dunk it. Oh my god. Oh my god. In just like 1 second, it's already almost full. Let's do it again. Oh yeah, that is full. Like completely. Oh, let me grab it. Oh, it's heavy. And it is leaking everywhere. If I tip it back, yeah, I mean, that works. So then, that is a super soaker. I mean, the plastic is not good. The plastic really isn't good. And it is just bucketing through the water. But, like, watch when I squeeze it. Watch the back of the blaster. You see the back? You see this getting closer to the grip? That's not good. Also, it keeps, like, leaking out of the bottom here. But it does work. And the cheap plastic on the pump grip is, like, actually sharp. Is actually, like, what the heck? Is actually, like, hurting my hands now. Because this will not stop, like, coming apart. Another April Fool's idea. Like, look at that. Look at how easily I can just rip that apart. That's horrid. I'm at the gym. Hi, CSG. Hi, Felix. Hi, Diesel. But, like, see, how much more can I do this for before it's gone? Looks like so much thing. And that's it. Yep. So, where is Nightwolf Sling? Yeah, the other way. That's terrible plastic quality handle for Super. Like, the rest of the blaster feels fine. Just this. This is awful. Let me see. It's the Funk Dunker 9000. I don't know. But, like, this priming handle is the worst feeling plastic I've ever seen on any blaster. Like, unironically, this priming handle makes Alpha Strike plastic quality look acceptable. It doesn't just make it look acceptable, it makes it look good. And that's really depressing, because, like, other than that, 15 bucks for this, that's a pretty good value. It fills in, like, a second, and it just works. Other than the fact that it kind of leaks water everywhere. But it's a really cool idea. I totally dig it. And that's that. So let me put this over here. And let me go, well, actually, I don't really need to dry my hands. Just do this. And let's take a look at this one, which is the real star of the show here. The Power Drench. I hope that there are more Power Drench blasters like this. Because what this does is, like, the coolest idea I've ever seen. And why are the scissors covered in, like, sticky chalk stuff? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. But let us unseal Pandora's box. What is all this stuff on my hands? Is that coming off of that? I actually don't know. What the heck? Oh. Becca's here. Hi, Rosscar78. Dog. And here come the dogs. Happy Muffin! And here comes Hershey. So for right now, we're just going to solve this problem by pretending it doesn't exist. Let me go and quickly tell her that I'm streaming. Nope, she's going to go the other way. Move! Okay. Anyways, as you're continuing... I know I will look. 2 dogs. Yes, 2 dogs. Shut up! Oh. open this. And if I can get it to unstick from the inside of the frickin' box, that is really stuck. I assume that I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what. Shut up! Okay, so we have this. Shut up! This, and then we have the blaster. Here it is. We'll get to this in a second. Shut up! Much more interestingly, though, we have this at the bottom, which has something that I cannot access. Oh my god. There. Holy crap. I don't know why that was so difficult. We have this, which, what? Wait, what is... I don't know what that does, but it is. We'll figure this out. Shut up! Is there anything else in here that I need? I don't think so. I think that's everything. Okay, how does this work? Okay, so that's already there. That does... So then what's the other thing for? I don't know what is the thing for? But what is the thing? What is this? I want to know what this is. Is this like a filter thing so that it can fit on a different kind of apparatus? But then what's that for on the other side? I guess so. I mean, it's a perfect fit. I don't know if I'm going to need this. I am going to keep that handy just in case. And there go my stupid scissors that did not stay closed at all. That's great. So we'll get to this in a second. First, though, let's look at this blaster. Look at this. It was ink. This is the day Mr. Krabs gets fired. I don't know what that means. You attach that to a hose so you can relive. Yeah. The grip, okay, that grip's even better than the other one. That's really good. It has kind of a foregrip thing here. The front of it looks like this, and it has a tack rail on it. Tell me, when was the last time a Nerf Super Soaker came out with an N-Strike tactical rail on it? You can attach a red dot on this, like unironically. And the plastic here feels really good. Like this feels like a good Nerf blaster. So, there's that. So what this thing does is if you take your hose, like this, and you get all the garbage off of it. Oh my god. There. And it stops being awful. Then you attach this to it like that. Make sure it's tight. I'm nervous to turn the hose on. I'm gonna hold it in this direction just in case. Hi, Becca.
Hi.
I'm streaming if you want to come out and see. No, don't open that. Don't open that. She's been really, really bad. Percy walked in and she tried to fight her for no reason. So she doesn't get dinner tonight. She keeps fighting other dogs. But then we have a great thrift stores are awesome. Oh crap. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn the hose on. Wish me luck. If I can twist, there we go. Oh wow. It did seal. It's pressurizing. And yeah, that's working. Okay, so we'll look at chat really quick while this pressurizes. I like garage sales with dedicated. Shut up! I like garage sales with dedicated business hours. That hurt my voice. And this is full, so oh my gosh. I'm worried it's gonna start leaking all over the place, dude. But yeah, here we go. Fingers crossed. Is that it? Is it already full? There's no way it did it that fast. I saw the thing go back. Oh my god. No, it only did a little bit. Let's try it again. Is our stupid hose not strong enough? It's hard to tell. Okay, so water's coming out the side. Doesn't seem like it's pressurizing enough. This is all the way open. We might have to let it sit. Yeah, so it says you just do this. It fills up. And then it stops working after the first shot. What the heck? Why does it keep screwing up after one shot? Oh. Oh. Oh, now it works. So a little bit comes out the side. That's so fun! I'm still pissed that I passed off a new dart type thing. And then once you're done with that, then you push it back to fill it up again. And then that is so cool. How to make everything lit. Okay, so moral of the story here. It's not very good. Like, I will say, this mechanic, just like, let's say like you have this up here on a table, right? Or if I can get, yeah, that stays on the table. It's not on a table, it's on the, let me put that there. Of course that fell. Okay, yeah, so like, you have it set up like that as like a station. You just go. And then you just shoot to your heart's content. Like that was the whole container empty to full in like 2 seconds. It doesn't have that high of like a capacity of shots though. Let me actually see, how many shots does it take before it's completely empty? And see the humidity getting to it. So I'm going to test this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Seems like you get about 30 shots. And then after 30, it kind of loses the ability to work anyways. Trying to find the best lights. Last time I typed something in chat, I got banned. I don't know. I mean, you're not banned. I did unban a lot of people. Only reason I'm typing is because of my new account. Remind me who you were again? I mean, I'm not going to ban you. I'm just curious which person it was that got banned. Mr. Retaliator. Wait, Mr. Retaliator, you got banned? I don't... When did that happen? I don't remember that at all. I didn't think you were banned. I thought you were still there. Damn. I'm sorry. If I did ban you, it probably was for a joke or something stupid, and I just forgot to unban you. I feel bad now. I'm really sorry. What if we're typing brain rot or something else? He kept spamming, so you banned him permanently. Oh, yeah. And he just kept spamming after I told him to stop, like, 10 times. Okay, he was literally asking to get banned. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. I mean, if you want me to unban your other account, I can. I'll do that later when I get back on my computer. But for right now, I'm doing this, though. And I mean, this is a $25 blaster. This is a $25 blaster. And that just works. It's so fast. And then that's a good range too, and it's like got a pop to it as well. Like, y'all can see the refraction in the pool of where the shots are landing. I like this thing. I like this thing. Despite the fact that you really don't get that good of a capacity out of it, and that it just, like, it doesn't have that much practical purpose because, one, it's Super Soaker, which means that, like, unless you have a million shots, it's going to end up being kind of a mess. And two, it's a $25 blaster, and you only get like 30 shots out of it at one point. And your name is Raycon CS6. Okay. Hi, Double Punch. Welcome. So this blaster looks cool and interesting concept. It's done very well. I'm willing to forgive the low capacity just because of how well this works. Even though it keeps spitting out water to the right side, like, every single time I pull the trigger. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's to excel air, but the water's pressurized, so I have no idea. That just doesn't seem to make much sense. Definitely, like, the biggest drawback this has is after you're done using it, you have to do this, like, a lot of times to get all the water out of it. Like, there's still water just bucketing out of this. I'm still a ride or die air tank Super Soaker fan. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. The air tanks are the best kind of Super Soakers. Like, God, like, I love this one. This has always been my favorite Super Soaker because it's not an air tank, even though it functions like one. It's just the water tank, but it seals, and then... How long does that have water in it? That's concerning. But, like, it just works. The grip is tiny. It kind of has a stock. I mean, you can use this as a stock. Even though it is really short, you can use it as a stock. And it's just a really tiny compact. You hold the trigger down, it just keeps going as long as you hold it down. Like, if I fill this one up, it's going to take me a second. Close this up and seal it. And it's not being closed properly. That's a great start. Come on. There we go. Now it's lined up properly. Let the thing empty. And then, one question, why do you name yourself Nightwolf Gaming in IRL vlog? The hell is that one? This is called the Squall Surge. But yeah, so it's full, then you just keep pumping it. There we go. Now it's pressurizing. Except I think seal cooking. Oh, no, it works. And then it just goes. And it goes, and it goes, and it's gone. And then do that a bunch more times. And then it does it again. the ranges out of this one are pretty limited. They're not even remotely as good as that new one, but it is still very fun. And very functional and usable. And it's empty. So that's that. But like, yeah, Squall Surge has always been my favorite of the Nerf smokers. You speak Spanish a little bit. Need it right now. Yeah. I love goofy air tank blasters. Probably the best like super soaker thing that I've seen has come out of Dart Zone, ironically. It's this thing. I don't remember what this is called, but it's really cool. You fill a thing with water, you pull this back, you pressurize it by pushing it forward, and then it's one big like water ball that shoots out of it. It's very practical and really fun. It only takes a few seconds to load. Now we let it drain. Hydro can is the absolute best one. And I plan on haggling the life out of Bricko for his whenever I go to visit him. And I will not stop haggling until I win. I will win. No matter what. Even if I have to spend $1,000 to acquire it. But, yeah, so it is a Springer. This is literally a Springer. It's not a water ball, but it's still like a big water ball. You will try. I will win. I will. But, like, that doesn't have the best range. It has like a lock that prevents you from releasing the trigger too fast. So like it doesn't release the trigger until it's already empty. I just don't like how much water it dumps everywhere. Like, I am absolutely soaked just from like playing with this for this. Like, and now it's pretty much empty. And that's all it's left. So, not the best capacity, but hey, it works. And then comparing that to like just using this. That is so much more satisfying, honestly. And it gets the best range out of any of my water guns. With every shot, you can see it like decrease. You can see the plunger like slowly inch back forwards again. Kind of funny little detail. My hands are... The water is brown. That's a great sign. Yeah. So in general, I'm gonna fidget with this thing for a while. I'm gonna leave the call, or not the call. I'm gonna stop streaming. But I'm gonna fidget with this thing for a while. I'm gonna see like what it has to offer, how well it does its job, and if it breaks or anything. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna review it. I'm gonna review a water gun, a super soaker, on the Nerf channel. Makes sense, right? Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye, have a wonderful time. Bye, have a wonderful time.